off the deflection as Fresno's comes back and wins. Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved.
What a game. What's this? Smack. To the left. That is gone.
Blanco Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Counting. And a win. And a win. Brian Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why?
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District.
Alrighty, welcome to Sam's Memorial Stadium on a beautiful Saturday night here in beautiful Brownsville, Texas, on the border by the sea, as we have a 32-6A matchup here between the Brownsville Rivera Raiders and the Brownsville Hanna Golden Eagles. See the Golden Eagles there making their entrance, coming into this matchup 2-4 overall in the season, 1-2 in district play. And they'll be taking on the Rivera Raiders here, coming into this one 2-5 overall in the season, 0-4 in district play. I'd like to welcome you now here to Saturday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV. A beautiful Saturday night, 69 degrees and clear skies across the Lone Star State, as we have cold front coming in here, giving some beautiful temperatures and great game time temperatures here. This game on Real Sports Live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV in conjunction with KBSDI TV. Next to us, Ruben Rodriguez, the voice of Sam Stadium, on the call. Both these teams coming off different results. Last week, Brownsville Rivera suffered a loss at home on Saturday night to Los Fresnos 39-6, while last Friday night, Hanna got the win over Donna North 35-15, capturing their first district win. Rivera still in search of district win number 1, coming into this one 0-4 in district play. Rivera won the toss here, and they'll be deferring to the third quarter, so that means Hanna will start off on their offense. I'd like to welcome you once again now to the broadcast. Very wild matchup here. We were having shades of week 5 where we had multiple delays here due to lightning. That's the Battle of the Southmost last night. A great matchup in which Porter defeated Lopez 27-24. It was a light show in the air, but luckily and thankfully we did not have any delays here, but we had some multiple delays in Hidalgo County. I know the Battle of the Snakeskin Classic, Sharyland Pioneer, that one had to be delayed to 10:30 in the morning. As long as Matt Kai and Brownsville Pace and Shannon Economides. So once again, Rivera won the toss, so they'll be deferring to the third quarter. So Brownsville Hanna, will be getting things started off. So sit back and relax, enjoy some Saturday night football on a beautiful Saturday night. As waiting the final instructions and a good kickoff, and we're underway from Sam's Memorial Stadium. Going to be returned at about the 10-yard line, trying to cut his way through, still burning his way, going down the sideline. Finally going to be brought down about the 26-yard line on the return there. At Josh Vela. A new quarterback coming in here. We're going to have Jordan Almeida. He'll be taking over at the QB slot. Jordan Almeida, sophomore. Going to bring up 1st and 10 now from the 26-yard line. Almeida in the shotgun, moving in the backfield. Going to be in a jet sweep handoff, trying to cut his way through. Going to get a burst of speed, gets brought down at about the 30-yard line. Gets a gain of 4 on the carry there. We had Anthony Ambriz. Brings up 2nd down and 6 here. Ball now at the 30-yard line. Almeida takes the quick snap screen pass completed here, trying to burn away on the reception there. Chris Pena. quickly pick up even more yards here. Brings up third down now. So that brings up third down and 3. Gain of 3 for Chris Pena. You have a player down here. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
We're the Harlem South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching. Back here to Real Sports Live. 11:22 left to play in the first quarter. Third down and 3. We had a mix-up on the schedule. Joshua Villafranco on the roster. Joshua Villafranco, Jr. We now taking the snaps at QB for the Hanna Golden Eagles. Yeah, Franco in the shotgun. Third down and 3 now here. Ball from the 33-yard line. 2 quick gains. One by Ambris and Chris Pena. Signaling begins. Play clock now at 3 seconds here. Gets it across. Trying to find that one away. Yeah, QB draw by Villafranco. Gets it here now, and he's going to be spotted down at the 39-yard line. Gain of 6 here brings up 1st and 10 now. First set of downs for the Hanna Golden Eagles. Hanna looking to go back-to-back on wins in district. Rivera still searching for win number 1. Here is a great turnout from San Memorial Stadium on a beautiful Saturday night. 1st and 10 here from the 39-yard line. Yeah, Franco in the shotgun here. He's going to have movement. That's going to be Pena on the move. Scrambling here now. Pena trying to break away. Pena still going to get a burst of speed. Finally gets brought down at about the 45-yard line. You have a flag on the play here, so we wait to see what the call will be.
Number 77.
You have a holding call against the offense. They're going to spot them back, and they're going to be spotted down now at about the 29-yard line. Brings up 1st down and 20 now here off a holding call going against Brownsville Hanna. Yeah, Franco in the shotgun here. Play clock at 22 seconds. Going to get the snap, going to screen fire. One pass going to be completed here. That's Josh Vela on the reception. Be brought down at the 30-yard line. Gets a gain of 1 off a screen pass to Josh Vela. Brings up 2nd down and 19 now. 10:20 left to play in the first quarter. So we had a crazy past 2 nights. We had Brownsville Veterans Memorial defeat Nicky Rowe 21-19 on Thursday night. On Friday night, we had the Battle of the Southmost, in which Porter came out successful in a great matchup, 27-24 here now. 2 more Brownsville teams, Rivera and Hanna, slugging it out. 2nd down and 19 here from the 30-yard line. 3 receivers all lined up to the left-hand side. Franco calling for the snap, and a screen pass. One pass can be completed here. He's trying to break away. That's Ethan Pena on the reception. Brings up 3rd down now and long here for Brownsville Hanna. Gets a gain of 2 here. Brings up 3rd down and 17. Spotted down now at the 32-yard line. As it started off as a good drive, quickly being reverted to back here as he suffered a holding call early on in the drive. 3rd down and 17. Ball at the 32-yard line. Flags are going to fly. Pass to be completed to Ethan Pena, but flags still fly here. We saw some movement early on in the line on the Rivera side. Ethan Pena was on the reception. Here's the call by the head referee.
Offside. Number 2, defense. 5-yard penalty.
Offsides here goes against Brownsville Rivera. It's going to be the first flag they concede this ball game. We drop back now, getting it 5 yards now. We're going to spot him down now at the 37-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and 12 here now from the 37. Receivers lined up to the left-hand side. We have Franco in the shotgun. Big 3rd down coming here for Hanna early on in the ball game. Play clock at 9 seconds and counting. Franco takes the snap. He drops into the pocket. Going to fire one downfield. Pass is going to be almost picked off here. Intended for Ethan Pena, and Alec Guzman almost gets the pick. That brings up 4th down and 12, and the punting unit comes on board now for Hanna. Zambris will drop back to punt. Devin Parker will be back to return for Rivera. Joshua Villafranco was looking to go deep here, intending one for Ethan Pena, and Alec Guzman gets a hold on that one, but just couldn't hold on to complete the interception. 4th and 12, Ambriz back to punt for Hanna. Parker back to return for Rivera. Parker situated about the 30-yard line in Raider territory. Ambriz at the 25-26 mark in Hanna territory. Timeout being called. First timeout burned here by Brownsville Hanna, and 9:04 left to play in the first quarter. Both teams at 0. You're watching Saturday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's the ITV.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond.
Back to Real Sports Live, 4th down and 12 here now. Ambriz back to punt this one off. Parker back to return. Good snap here. Going to be a good punt. Going to go low but cover a lot of distance. Going to touch turf and be ruled out of bounds. Here in about in the 25-30, between the 25-30-yard hash mark. I'm going to spot it down at the 27-yard line here. So that's what Brownsville Rivera will set up shop. We'll get to see the offense on board. Senior QB1 Ramsey Rocha will take over. He has a lot of help here, though. Devin Parker, key wide receiver alongside him. We have Robert Flores and Luis Reyes in the backfield. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Rocha on the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Quick screen pass, going to go incomplete. That one intended to Devin Parker. That one just a bit low. Brings up 2nd and 10 for Rivera. Some key players here now for the Rivera Raiders. Ramsey Rocha, Devin Parker, Robert Flores, Luis Reyes, and Alec Guzman almost had a pick early on during Hanna's drive. Key players for Hanna, we have Josh Villafranco, Ethan Pena, Anthony Ambriz, Chris Pena, and Jadrian Garcia. 2nd and 10 here now from the 27. Handoff to Reyes. Reyes going to get a burst of speed, trying to cut his way through. Still on his feet. Reyes staying on his feet, going to cover a lot of ground. Going down at the 40, at the 30, at the 20. He's going to be finally ruled out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. Luis Reyes on a huge carry for Rivera. Spots him down now at the 32 in Hanna territory. We'll take a look at the replay in just a moment. As on 2nd and 10 here, exactly about 60 yards. Take a look at the replay in just a few moments. Brings up 1st and 10 here now from the 32-yard line. Screen fire one going to be completed. That one intended for Robert Flores, but thrown just a bit behind. Luis Reyes with a 60-yard carry there to propel Rivera into Hanna territory now. Brings up 2nd and 10 here from the 32-yard line. This is how they started off on that 60-yard carry by Reyes on 2nd and 10. First, it was an incomplete screen pass to Devin Parker. Now it was an incomplete screen pass here to Robert Flores. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 32. 2 receivers on either side. Handoff once again to Reyes. Reyes trying to prowl his way through, and he gets brought down at about the 25-yard line. Going to be spotted now down about the 25-yard line. Brings up third down. Rivera here already making some big progress on the offensive drive, their first drive of the ball game. 8:14 left to play in the first quarter. Rocha on the shotgun. Two receivers lined up to the right, one to the left. Reyes in the backfield. Play clock at 11 seconds. Handoff here to Reyes. He's going to be swallowed up and stopped behind the line. As our Hanna defense quickly storming in to surround Reyes. Brings up fourth down now. Have a timeout called by Brownsville. Rivera. Both teams already burning their first timeout in the first quarter. 7:54 left to play in the first. Both teams at 0. You're watching Saturday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
We are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Edinburgh Bella, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back to Real Sports Live. 4th down and 3 here. They're going to keep the offense on the board. Coach Betulia looking to roll the dice here. Brings up 4th down and 3 from the 25-yard line. Rocha, hand off to Ray. He's going to carve his way through. Looks like it's going to be close. They get across here. It's not going to be close. Means a turnover on downs. The Hanna defense gets a huge stop. As Coach Leal's gamble goes to no avail. Reyes is brought down just short. Let's spot him here now. That's where Rivera will set up shop at the 23-yard line. As they roll back to the defense, that brings up Franco and the Hanna offense. 1st and 10 for Brownsville Hanna at the 23-yard line. And the shotgun here. He's going to call for it. Handoff down the right side. That one's Chris Pena. Chris Pena going to try to go through, but he gets brought down behind the line for a loss. Chris Pena, key running back here, junior running back for Hanna. Contributed to that big win over Sherryland early on in the season, pulling off the comeback. Loss of 3 on that carry brings up 2nd down and 13 now from the 20-yard line. Franco in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers lined up here to the right-hand side. Movement here. Franco going to fire one pass. Is going to be broken up and incomplete. That one intended for Gilbert Morales. Just a bullet fire that one down the middle. Brings up 3rd down and 13 now. That's Hanna here looking to avoid going 3 and out. It's their last drive ending in a punt as well. They got a gain of a 1st down. They renewed the drive, but a holding call set them back. 3rd down and 13 here now from the 20. Franco dropping back to the pocket, gonna let that one fly. Goes deep, gonna be incomplete, thrown in no man's land. Flags are gonna fly. The intended receiver there was Ethan Pena. As that one, Ethan Pena was a look to blitz, slowed down on that one, but that one overthrown and lands in no man's land. Have the call here. Looks like possible pass interference. It's going to be ruled pass interference against Brownsville Rivera. So now a big call goes against Rivera, and that propels the Hanna offense forward. So Franco's letting that one fly, intended for Pena, but he was broken up on a PI call. They spot them down now here at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 for Hanna. Franco in the shotgun formation. Movement here. Going to be a handoff on a jet sweep to Pena. Pena breaking away. Going to be brought down finally at about the 38-yard line. Gets a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd down and 3 now for Hanna. Now Hanna starting to propel themselves down the field. The running game starting to play a factor. Ethan Pena and Chris Pena already having some good runs under the belt today. So bring up 2nd down and 3 from the 38-yard line in Hanna territory. Yeah, Franco in the shotgun. Pena lined up in the backfield. Gonna take the snap. Hand off to Pena once again. Pena gonna cut his way through down the middle and dives his way for extra yardage. See if he did make it to the 1st down. He did cross 1st down plane. Fresh set of downs here by Chris Pena, the junior running back. As the running game here seems to be the key factor for Hanna's offense. 1st and 10 here now from the 41-yard line. 6:04 left to play in the 1st quarter. Now Franco in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers lined up to the right. He's going to be scrambling. Going to be a QB draw trying to cut his way through. He brought back down at about the 41-yard line. We ruled no gain on the carry. We did gain something. It's going to be a gain of 1. They're going to spot him down. For a gain of 2 to be exact. Brings up 2nd and 8. Ball now at the 43-yard line in Hanna territory. Franco once again in the shotgun. Pena in the backfield for him. Waiting for the snap. He's going to get a QB draw. That's going to turn to a toss off to Pena. Pena going to break away. Pena makes multiple defenders miss. Pena with the shake and bake. It's a good gain. Finally brought down at the 48-yard line, getting a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd down and 3 now. Ethan Pena here. Looked like it was going to be a QB draw now by Villafranco, but he tosses it to Chris Pena, who burns his way through and gets brought down here. It's actually going to be a gain of 7, 3rd down and 2 now. Ball now at the 49-yard line. 4:41 left to play here in the 1st quarter. Chris Pena, the junior running back here, already proven to be a factor and a difference maker in this ball game early on. 3 receivers now lined up on the left-hand side for Hanna. Villafranco, fake handoff, turns to a QB draw for Villafranco to go for extra yards. He dives his way through down the middle. So he gets back up, and he did cross the plane here for the 1st down. So another fresh set of downs for Hanna. Is making steady progress down the field. Now looking towards the offensive line. Head coach Mark Guest here for Brownsville Hanna, trying to get the play call across. 21 seconds on the play clock here. 4:02 left to play in the 1st. Yeah, Franco in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Quick pass, one pass is going to be bobbled here and almost captured here by Josh Bello. Tried to get a hand on that one. Stopped and tried to set it on the bobble, but couldn't hold on. Brings up 2nd and 10, incomplete pass to Josh Bello. Second down and 10 here now from the 49-yard line. Yeah, Franco in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up here now to the left-hand side. Dropping back to the pocket. Going to scramble to the right. Going to let that one fly here to a short pass to, now completed to Marvin Uriostegul, excuse me. I had a little trouble pronouncing that one. Marvin Uriostegul here on the reception. But did go for a loss here. He did step out of bounds at the 49-yard line in Hanna territory. So back now on their side of the 50-yard line. Third down and 12 here now from the 49. Loss of 2, excuse me. Yeah, Franco in the shotgun formation. Scrambling now here. Going to go for a QB draw. Yeah, Franco trying to break away. Gets brought down at about the 48-yard line. Brings up 4th down here. Is now they'll bring on the punting unit. Parker stepping back out to return for Rivera. But he's back to punt this one off for Hanna. 4th down and 9. 3:26 left to play in the 1st. So a slow, steady offensive drive here for Hanna, making their way down the field. They get shut down on a 3-and-3-out situation. As the Rivera defense comes up big and forces a punting situation now. Breeze back to punt. Going to get a high snap. Going to get a good punt. And a touch turf out about the 20-yard line. Parker on the return. Parker with the spin move. Makes one defender miss, but he's brought down at the 15-yard line in Raider territory. So that's where Ramsey and Rocha and the Raiders will set up shop. So we had a flag fly late here. Don't know what that's about here, but regardless, a good punt and good return attempt by Parker. Flag here goes against the receiving team. So they're going to get spotted down now here. Probably within the 10-yard mark. Thank you once again here for tuning in to Saturday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV. They're going to roll him down here now at the 12-yard line. So that's where Rocha and the Raiders will set up shop. 1st and 10 here now from the 12. 2:59 left to play in the first. Rocha on the shotgun. 3 receivers lined up to the right, 1 to the left. Screen fire, 1 pass going to be completed here to Parker. Parker breaks away. Parker makes 2 defenders. 3 defenders miss, and finally going to be brought down at about the 20-yard line. Parker on the reception there, using the height to the advantage. Gets a quick screen fire pass here from Ramsey Rocha.
7-yard reception.
7 yards on that carry here by Parker. Brings up 2nd down and 3 now from the 20-yard line. Rocha on the shotgun, awaits the snap and gets it. Handoff once again to Reyes. Reyes trying to cut his way through. Going to be brought down at about the 21. Gets a gain of 1 on that one. He's going to be marked down at about the 21-yard line. Brings up 3rd down now. It's now being faced on a 3rd down situation is Rivera. Looking to convert here on 3rd down to get a first set of downs. 2 receivers lined up to the right, 1 to the left here. Rocha on the shotgun, Reyes in the backfield. Calls for a snap. Hand off to Reyes. Loose football here on the exchange from Rocha to Reyes, and Rocha quickly gets on top of it and scutters for extra yards. See if he did get across here for the 1st down mark. They did rule him across, so he did get to the 1st down as it stands. See the chain gang moving there on the top of your screen. Did get enough for the 1st down. 1st and 10 here now. Ball at the 23-yard line. Flag's going to fly. Flag goes against Rivera. 4th flag they concede in the ball game. 3rd straight flag. That's going to drop them back now to the 18-yard line. Brings up 1st and 15 now. Off that call going against Rivera. Yes, Hanna here looks to continue to get another big stop here. Forced another punting situation. They forced a turnover. They forced a turnover on Rivera's 1st drive. Rocha on the shotgun. Pump fakes here. Turns to a QB draw. Trying to cut his way through. Going to be brought down at about the 18-yard, 19-yard mark. Ramsey Rocha was looking to go for a screen pass and pump fakes and decides to cut through the middle on a QB draw. And made it just back to the 18, so no gain. As the Raider offense here looking to extend under a drive. 2nd down and 15, 38 seconds left to play. Ball at the 18-yard line. Rocha with 3 receivers to the right, to the left. Awaiting the call, play clock at 8 seconds and counting. He's going to take the snap. He's going to drop into the pocket. Pressure coming in. He's going to scramble now to the right. Going to be on the move. Fires it. Pass is going to be incomplete. Almost picked off, but that one thrown right out of bounds. Brings up 3rd down and 15 now for Rivera. Rocha dropping back into the pocket, looking to fire that one, but pressure quickly unfolding on him, forcing his hand to fire on the move, and that one winds up out of bounds. Brings up 3rd down and 15 now here, 22 seconds left to play in the first. So Hanna with a chance to get a big stop on defense here. As Rivera faces another 3rd and long situation. 3rd down and long here from the 18-yard line. 3 receivers lined up to the right, to the left. Same formation in the shotgun. Drops back into the pocket. Pressure's going to come in again. Rocha going to fire one on the move. Pass is going to be incomplete. That one thrown to the right-hand side. That one intended for Driaga. Brings on the punting unit now here as Arnold Ward out there. Comes out to punt here now for Brownsville Rivera, and Breeze back to return for Hanna. Breeze special teams unit also does the punting for Hanna, also does the returning for Hanna. Going to be situated now at about the 43, 44-yard hash mark. Back to punt now for Rivera once again, Arnold Rodarte. On 4th down and 15. They have a timeout called by Hanna. They're going to burn their 2nd timeout. So in the 1st quarter, Hanna already burns 2 timeouts. Rivera still has 2 remaining. 13 seconds left in the 1st. Brownsville Hanna and Brownsville Rivera both deadlocked at 0. You're watching Saturday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
And you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds.
Back to Real Sports Live here, 4th down and 15. This punt gets across here. That's going to be returned by Breeze. And going to be muffed at the 41, trying to hold on. Loose football and a scramble for it. And a lot of pile on that one. As Breeze was set to return now and about to take off from the 41-yard line. And he loses control, and quickly Hanna scatters to it, and they do get the recover. They'll be spotted down now at the 42-yard line. With 3 seconds left to play here in the 1st. 10 seconds were burned off on that punt exchange. Hanna's last drive ending in a punt as well, as Villafranco steps back into the QB formation. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Movement. That's going to be Benny on the jet sweep. Fake handoff here. It's going to be a QB draw instead by Villafranco. He gets brought down. And that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter here. And after 1 quarter complete, both teams deadlocked at 0. 2nd and 10 here for Hanna from the 42-yard line. Be back after this. You're watching Saturday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV. Don't go anywhere.
The Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at 1st and Jackson in Harlingen.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will all...
Back to Real Sports Live. Start of the 2nd quarter, 2nd and 8. It was a 2-yard gain. Villafranco, jet sweep formation. Going to fire one pass. Is going to be bobbled and held on to here by Josh Bella. Gets the return as he gets behind of that one and drops it, but quickly recovers it while it's in the air, therefore marking the completed pass. Going to be spotted down here now. We're gaining a 1st down here. Going to be spotted down now at the 47 in Raider territory. 3 receivers on the left to the right. Villafranco dropping back. Pressure's going to come in. He's going to be chased down here. Going to try to cut his way through. Still trying to art his way through, and he finally gets brought down. Well, spotted at the 47. He gets a gain of 1. They're going to spot him down now at the 46. So quickly, both teams here trying to find their first 6 of the ball game. Both teams already rendered scoreless through the first 12 minutes in the 1st quarter. 2nd down and 9 here now from the 46-yard line. Franco in the shotgun, 3 receivers, now jet sweep formation. Ambriz is going to take the handoff. Ambriz with a good gain, going to be brought down at about the 43-yard line. Gets a gain of 3, brings up 3rd down and 6. So defensive battle so far here throughout 1 quarter of football complete. Brings up 3rd down. Yeah, Franco dropping back and let that one fly. Pass going to be overthrown. That one intended for Anthony Ambriz. Thrown on just a bit on the high side of things. Brings up 4th down now. You have a player down on the Rivera side. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Saturday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items.
Back to Real Sports Live. You're going to bring up 4th down and 5 here from the 42. Offense stays on board here. We got Franco flagging a fly. That one be broken up. Going to be picked off here now on the return here. Taking that one downfield. Going to cut his way through. And a good gain here. That one going against Brownsville. Rivera here. We're getting the interception, but flags did fly. So the Rivera fans will have to hold the phone under celebration. Did have a flag fly here on 4th and 5. Right prior to the snap, yeah, Franco fires one. That one was picked off by Rivera. It's really to see the call. Offsides goes against the defense here, so Hanna catches a break. They're going to be spotted down now at the 37-yard line. So that's where Hanna will set up shot. 1st and 10 here now from the 37-yard line. Yeah, Franco in the shotgun. 3 receivers all lined up to the left-hand side. Gonna pump fake, let that one fly here. Gonna fire his way downfield. Looking he was gonna let that one fly, but turns it to a QB draw and gets a good gain. He's spotted down here now at the 33-yard line. Gets a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 for Hanna. 10:09 left to play in the first half. Franco in the shotgun. A handoff, looking to fire one, breakaway here. Now he's going to be on the move. Yeah, Franco in a scramble, makes 1 defender miss, 2 defenders miss, and finally brought down at the 29-yard line. Gets a good gain. Joshua Franco here on the move, quickly gets brought down at the 29-yard line. Gets a gain of 4, brings up 3rd down and 2. Third down and 2 here now for Hanna. Yeah, Franco in the shotgun. Get the call across. Fake handoff here. QB draw by Villafranco, trying to cut his way through. Diving for extra yardage. He did get across as the mobility of Joshua Villafranco pays off here, and he gets a good gain. Brings up a fresh set of downs here now. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Franco quickly on the move. He's already taking matters to his own hands early on in the ball game, getting multiple gains and conversions. Already tagging on extra conversions, having a heck of a yard here in the rushing pass. The rushing attack, excuse me. 1st and 10 here from the 27-yard line. We have Franco in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up to the right-hand side. Play clock at 8 seconds here. Yeah, Franco dropping into the pocket. Going to let that one fly deep. Pass is going to be completed. Incomplete. Ethan Benya there, the intended receiver, held on for just a brief second and couldn't hold on any longer, as that brings up an incomplete pass with a beautiful pass fired here by Joshua Villafranco. Ethan Benya, the senior wide receiver, a great receiver for Hanna. We've seen him make some heck of grabs early on in the season. That one will score a touchdown. If you look towards the sideline, everyone on that sideline knew it. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. Handoff here to Chris Pena. And going to be brought down here by Rodarte. Pena quickly gets brought down here behind the line. Losing 1, brings up 3rd down and 11 here now at the 28-yard line. 8:21 left to play here in the first half. It's a great pass, going back to that previous play. Great pass here from Villafranco to Pena. Pena just couldn't hold on completely. Had a good grip on the ball too. Brings up 3rd down and 11 here now. Yeah, Franco, 2 receivers lined up here. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Yeah, Franco in the shotgun, going to get it. He's going to drop back. Looking to go deep here. They're going to break away here, but he's going to make one defender miss and finally going to be brought down at the 27-yard line. They're going to spot him down exactly at the 28 here, so no gain. Brings up 4th down and 11. If you're Mark Guest, what do you do? Do you go for the field goal? You'll be spotted with dealing with the 43, 44-yard attempt, or you roll the dice on 4th and 11. Looks like he's going to roll the dice here. 4th down and 11 at the 28-yard line. 2 receivers lined up here to the left-hand side. So Brownsville Rivera is going to burn a timeout here, and both teams now with 1 remaining. 7:15 left to play in the first half. Both Brownsville, Hanna, and Brownsville Rivera deadlocked at 0. You're watching Saturday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's DI-TV.
A selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe and
back to Real Sports Live. 7:15 left to play here in the first half. Got a timeout being called now by Brownsville Rivera. Both teams already burning both timeouts. Hanna burned 2 in the first quarter. Rivera burned 1 in the first quarter, and they just burned their second one. Both teams with 1 remaining. The offense is going to stay on board here. So 4th and 11 now for Hanna at the 28-yard line. Yeah, Franco can go deep. If not, he can go on the running game. We've seen him very mobile today so far. Screen foul on pass can be completed here. Incomplete. That one intended to Ambriz. Pass looking here to be incomplete. It was a great throw to Ambriz. Nevertheless, it is turnover on downs here, so Rivera will set up shop at the 28-yard line. At the punt on their last drive. So Rocha and the offense coming back on board. Ray is in the backfield. 3 receivers lined up to the left, 1 to the right. Play clock at 14 seconds. Rocha calls for the snap. Dropping it back here. Pressure coming in to be on the move here. And to be sacked for a loss. Roberto Garcia here making the stop. He gets a huge sack here against Rivera. That brings up 2nd down and 18, ball to 20. A loss of 8 on that sack. The Hanna defense quickly here not allowing Rocha, giving him any space. So when he was looking to roll here to the right after dropping back, but he gets swallowed up behind the line for a sack. 2nd and 18 now here. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Rocha going to screen fire one. That one incomplete. That one intended here for Adrian Arriaga. Brings up 3rd down and 18 now. Quickly, Hanna's defense here looking to force a 3-in, 3-out situation. 3rd down 18 from the 26:51 left to play in the first half. Rivera's going to call a timeout. They'll burn their 3rd and final timeout here. 6:51 left to play. Hanna still has 1 remaining. Both teams deadlocked at 0. You're watching Saturday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's DI-TV.
Enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Back to Real Sports Live here. 3rd down and 18 now. Ball at the 20-yard line. 3 receivers lined up to the left, 1 to the right. Rocha on the shotgun. Ray is in the backfield. Play clock here now at 20 seconds. 6:51 left to play in the first half. Rocha calls for the snack. Flags are going to fly. Nice, quickly right after the snap. We wait to see what the call is going to be. Ball starts and they go on the offense. So first this drive starting off a sack, and then now a false start call going against Rivera. They're going to be dropped back now. All the way to the 15, brings up 3rd down and 23 now. As this drive not going the way Rivera planned. 3rd down and 23, Rocha on the shotgun. Ray is in the backfield, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Fake handoff, drops into the pocket. Pressure's going to come in. Rocha is going to escape the pressure. He's going to go on the move. QB draw, trying to get past 1, and finally going to be brought down at about the 25-yard line.
Rocha forced out of bounds by 25 games.
So brings up 4th down here in 13, a gain of 10 yards by Rocha. As the punting unit's going to come on board on Breeze, getting set back to return for Hanna. Rolarte back to punt off for Rivera. 32-6 matchup here on Real Sports Live on a beautiful Saturday night. 69 degrees. A perfect night for football here on this beautiful Saturday night from Sam's Memorial Stadium. Winning coming in from the northwest. Rolarte gets the punt across here on Breeze, trying to track that one down and reels it in. He's going to go on the move. Returns that one out here from the 40 on Breeze on the return. On Breeze at the 50, at the 40. At the 30, gets a line of blockers on Breeze down the sideline. Going to return that one to the house. Touchdown, Hanna. "61-yard punt return here from Anthony on Breeze, and Hanna strikes first with 5:44 left to play. What a return by Anthony Ambriz, senior defensive back here. Look at the replay, returning that one at the 39, breaks away, makes one defender miss, and gets a lot of help from his blockers right there. Finds a narrow path between the sideline and the block, and takes it to the house here. 61-yard return for Anthony Ambriz. The PAT is up, folks, and is good. 5:44 left to play. And Brownsville Hanna strikes first here thanks to a 61-yard punt return by Anthony Ambriz. 5:44 left in the first half. Brownsville Hanna leads Brownsville Rivera 7-0. You're watching Saturday Night Football on Real Sports Live, and KB is the INTV. Don't go anywhere.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live here. 5:44 left to play in the first half. Brownsville Hanna now leading Brownsville Rivera 7-0 thanks to a 61-yard punt return by Anthony Ambriz. As we get set to resume play here now on a beautiful Saturday night from Sam's Memorial Stadium. Had plenty of action coming to you yesterday and Thursday night. Battle of the Southmost last night. We'll talk more about that one at the RSL halftime show. Here now set to kick this one off for Brownsville. And it's going to be Christian Garcia, sophomore, getting ready to kick it off. Good sky-high kick and to be returned at about the 9-yard line. On the return, trying to take that one back. Now cutting his way here, trying to break away, still on his feet. Big return now here by Mario Vega. Vega on a great return here now. Spotted down now at about the 28-yard line. So that's where Rivera will set up shop. Their last drive ending in a punt situation. A punt where Hanna will take over. Off a 61-yard return by Ambris, who takes that one to the house here. So now Rivera back on the offensive. Drive started off good here, but quickly suffering a sack and then a holding call, reverting him to 3rd down and 23. Now Rocha, a mobile quarterback here, tries to get some yardage, but it forces 4th down and 13. Handoff here to Reyes on 1st and 10. Gets a gain of 1, brings up 2nd and 9 now. Ball at the 29-yard line, 5:27 left to play in the first half. As Hanna already starting to pick up a bit of progress here, starting to pick up and set the tempo for themselves. Rivera still trying to find the audience here, looking to avoid back-to-back losses, suffering one to Los Fresnos, 39-6 last Saturday night. 2nd down and 9 here, ball at the 29-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Reyes in the backfield. Rocha going to let this one fly. This is intended for Parker. That one going to be overthrown. Incomplete pass here brings up 3rd down and 9 as Rocha let that one float above. Pass intended for Devin Parker, just a bit overthrown. Brings up 3rd down and 9 here from the 29. 4:55 left to play with 28 seconds left on the play clock. Third down and 9 here now from the 29. Roll time the shotgun, Reyes in the backfield. 2 receivers here to the left, 1 to the right. Calling for the snap. Rocha dropping back to the pocket. Lets this one fly deep. Pass is going to be overthrown. That one intended here for Mario Vega. Senior wide receiver that brings on the punting unit once again. And coming back to return, Anthony Ambris here, now situated at the 39-yard line where he returned it from and took it to the house for 61 yards. Ambris here quickly now back to return. Rodarte back to punt this one off. Rodarte had a great punt. And Ambris had a great reception here. They had a lot of help from his defensive line. 4th and 9. Good snap on the punt. Low punt going to travel here now. Going to bounce out of bounds. That one bounces into the seats. So they'll set up shop here now at the 43-yard line in Raider territory. Excellent positioning here for Hanna. Hanna's last drive ended on a turnover on downs, but after that, Ambris got it started with a 61-yard return. As the offense here, led by Joshua Villafango, comes back on board. .444 left to play here in the first half. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. These officials are trying to discuss. Looks like they're going to redo the punt. Or are they coming back out? But he's also coming back out here, so the punt will be redone. 4th down and 10 here from the 41. Moving the football up some more here. Still trying to discuss where they're going to place it. They're finally going to place it down at the 34-yard line. Rodarte back to punt here. 4th down and 4. Reyes back to return here. Ambris, excuse me, he's back to return. Good punt by Rodarte. Going to touch turf at about the 37-yard line. Going to take multiple bounces and finally roll its way in. They're going to be setting it down now about the 20-yard line. That's where Hanna's offense will take over with 4:32 left to play in the first half. Hanna still having 1 timeout remaining. Rivera burning all 3, burning 1 in the first quarter and 2 in the second. It's a great night for football here from Sam's Memorial Stadium. mean, what's been mainly a defensive battle here, barely getting its first scoring with 5 minutes left here into the first half. 1st and 10 from the 20. Franco in the shotgun, 2 receivers, 1 on either side. Jet sweep formation here, handoff to Ethan Pena. Pena trying to break away, gets brought down at about the 23-yard line. Gets a gain of 3, brings up 2nd down and 7. We have a player down here in the backfield. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Eddie Rivera and you're watching Real Sports Live. We are La Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles.
Back to Real Sports Live here, 2nd down and 8. 4:28 left to play here. Ball on the 22-yard line. They have a player down here at 40, but he gets back up on his own 2 feet. Good to see that. Hopefully get to see him back in the ball game. 2nd down and 8 here from the 22. Screen fire one going to be tipped up here. Going to be almost caught. As that one was broken up, and Banya had a hand on that one, but couldn't quite hold on. Brings up 3rd down and 8 now here for Brownsville Hanna. Hanna here looking to tack on 6 more before the first half ends. 4:17 left to play. Play clock at 14. Franco in the shotgun, dropping back to the pocket and a fire one. Lets it fly. Pass completed to Pena. Pena going to get pushed out of bounds. Did he clear the 1st down? He did. Finally steps out of bounds at about the 32-yard line, so that's where they'll move the chains to. 1st and 10 here now from the 32. Hanna's progress quickly starting to flow its way through, but mainly also in a defensive battle as Rivera and Hanna showing exceptional defense on either side. Brings up 1st and 10 here now from the 32. Franco dropping into the pocket. QB draw. Franco finds an opening and he get a good gain. Finally gets brought down about the 39-yard line. Gets a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd down and 3 now for Hanna. Hanna's offense continues to find its way through, being propelled here by Pena, Ethan Pena, and Chris Pena. Joshua Franco and Anthony Ambris here on the defense, who had a heck of a return here for 61 yards, taking that one deep into the house. 2nd down now here. Ball now at the 40. Going to be spotted now for 2nd and 2. 3:09 left to play. Franco in the shotgun. Going to call the snap. Fake handoff here. Franco going to go on the QB draw. Going to carve his way through for another fresh set of downs. 3 minutes left to play here. He's going to be spotted down now at the 45-yard line. Franco continuing here to prowl his way here through the end zone, through the field, excuse me. Trying to prowl his way towards the end zone. First and 10 here from the 45, 2:38 left to play. Franco on the shotgun, 2 receivers left. Franco drops back to the pocket, lets this one fly deep. Pass is going to be incomplete.
Defending on the play number 8, Garcia.
That one thrown just a bit overhead. Brings up 2nd and 10 here now from the 45. Hanna's offense continues to steadily make their way down the field, but Rivera's defense also making it a bit difficult. Defense has been the key factor for both teams. The first touchdown coming just over halfway mark of the second quarter. 2:22 left to play here. Franco calling for a jet sweep on Pena. Hand off to Pena going down the left-hand side. Ethan Pena trying to carve his way through. Gets brought down at about the 49. Gets a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd down and 4. Now they're going to be rolling him down at the 48, so it brings up 3rd down and
7-yard gain, 3rd and 3.
3 to be exact. Two receivers lined up here to the right-hand side. Franco in the shotgun. Flags are going to fly here. As they come right after the snap, we saw some early movement here on the line of Rivera. Offsides will go against Rivera. Conceded multiple flags in the ball game. Hanna's only conceded 2. They spot them down here now at the 43-yard line, so that's good enough for another 1st down. Hanna continues to prowl their way through the field. To continue the play clock here now, 1:39 clock resumes to tick. 18 seconds left on the play clock, 1:35 left to play in the first half. The receivers here lined up to the left, one to the right. Franco looking to go deep, now going to turn to a QB draw, going to hurdle a defender. Joshua Franco with a great play here, was looking to go deep, but then quickly turning to a QB draw. Take a look at the replay right there. He's going to scramble to his left-hand side. Has the defender coming, he's going to hop over him. Gets a good play here. Joshua Franco here with the hops, as they call it nowadays. Gain of 3 brings up 2nd down and 7:52 seconds here left in the ball game in the first half. 3 receivers lined up here, 1 to the left. Ambriz now in motion here, going to scramble to the right. We have Franco scrambling now, going to let this one fly. Pass to be completed to Ambriz. Ambriz going to be finally brought down. Close enough for a 1st down. They're marking him down at the 33-yard line. Now a timeout called here. Looks like Hanna's going to burn their final timeout. So Hanna burns their timeout here. Both teams already out of timeouts. As Hanna burning 2 in the first quarter and then burning their 3rd one just a few moments ago. Rivera burning 1 in the first quarter and burning 2 in the second. 37 seconds left to play. Hanna leads Rivera 7-0. You're watching Saturday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at 1st and Jackson in Harlingen.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
Back to Real Sports Live here, 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line as Ambriz gets the reception good enough for the 1st down, but Joshua Franco here has had himself a heck of a ball game. He's being proved to be very versatile mobile quarterback. Has got it done in the air and also getting it done on ground here. Has multiple scrambles for multiple conversions early on in the first half. I like to invite you to stick around for the Real Sports Live halftime show discussing what we've seen so far in the ball game and a recap of all the craziness in Week 8. All this and more on the Real Sports Live halftime show. 1st and 10 from the 33 ball. 37 seconds left to play. 2 receivers lined up to the right, to the left. Yeah, Franco dropping back to the pocket. Going to let this one fly deep. Pass is going to be completed to Pena. Touchdown. 33-yard pass from Villafranco de Peña. We saw him get it done on the ground. Now gets it done in the air. Take a look at the replay right there. Dropping back, setting himself, going to let this one fly. And finds Ethan Peña, the senior wide receiver, right into the end zone for another 6. And Brownsville Hanna continue to pick up the pace and start the steamroll towards halftime. Now pending the PAT here. They're going to run here for a conversion. He's going to try to carve his way through, and he did get in. 2-point conversion is good. So now Brownsville Hanna leading 15-0 over Brownsville Rivera. 31 seconds left to play here as Villafranco finds Ethan Peña for a 33-yard pass. The conversion right there, a fake field goal for the PAT, and just takes that one in. 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Brownsville Hanna leads Brownsville Rivera 15-0. You're watching Saturday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation,
and a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
This game is brought
back to Real Sports Live here now. Brownsville Hanna leading 15-0. 31 seconds left to play in the first half. As Villafranco goes vertical and finds Ethan Peña for a 33-yard pass here on the return now. Trying to cut his way through is Vega. Vega trying to burn down. Going down the sideline. Still on his feet. Finally steps out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. Rivera still trying to find the groove. As we said earlier here, defense has been the main game so far in the first half. Only 2 touchdowns, and they both coming in late in the second quarter. Firstly was Anthony Ambriz, who got it started off with a 61-yard return. Then Villafranco just found Ethan Peña in the end zone for a 33-yard pass. First and 10 here from the 30-yard line. 25 seconds left to play. Rocha on the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Fake handoff here by Rocha. Rocha going to break away, going down the side, trying to fight his way through as he goes through the left. He gets brought down about the 35-yard line. 12 seconds here left as the time continuing to wind down. It was a 5-yard gain. As time begins to wind down here, now it's going to take us to the halftime. 24 minutes of football complete. 1 half complete now. You step away for a few moments. You're going to be watching the Real Sports Live halftime show after this. You're watching Real Sports Live. Your score at the half. Brownsville Hanna 15. Brownsville Rivera nothing. We'll be back after this.
Concession stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the concession stand. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Welcome back here to the Real Sports Live halftime show. Ruben Rodriguez on the call here, as we've had a crazy matchup so far here. 15-0 your current score. Both scores coming in late in the second quarter, both on the Hanna side. I'd like to welcome you now once again in the Real Sports Live halftime show. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. So what we've seen so far in the Herb House has been an offensive battles. Both teams held each other scoreless throughout the first 12 minutes of the ball game. Then in the second quarter, nearly just over the halfway mark of the second quarter, Anthony Ambriz got it started with a 61-yard punt return, taking that one to the end zone. And then with 31 seconds left to play, Joshua Villafranco here finds Ethan Peña for a 33-yard pass, into the end zone. And a crazy matchup here so far. As we like to tell you also that Joshua Villafranco's also been taking control so far in the ball game on the offense. As he's had multiple carries here. He's resorted to the running game. He's dropped back here, but this, I said earlier, a defensive battle, and it's been the case for both Rocha as well. But Josh Villafranco has been more efficient during the ball game as Hanna has been dropping back here. He's dropping back to look, and he quickly just finds the open lanes and goes on a QB draw. Has gotten multiple conversions. Rocha has been staking also to Luis Reyes, who's had a heck of a job. Both teams have been already shut down on 4th down conversions. 0 for 1 is both teams, as they were both trying to go for it on 4th down and long, and both teams did not capitalize. So I'd like to welcome you once again here. Let's give you the recap of what we've seen Thursday night here. We were at Sam Stadium. We saw Veterans take on Nicky Rowe in a matchup, and Veterans won in that one 21-19 in a close one in 16-5A Division 1. Last night, the Battle of the Southmost, that one was a great matchup here. Gunnar Williams getting the Real Sports Live per the game, marking the return here of Alejandro Stevens. Went 2 touchdowns, 1 passing and 1 rushing. He got it started off on the night with an 11-yard run. Brownsville Porter winning that one by 3. As now I'd like to give you here the scores, what we saw on Thursday night. We've seen so far, Harlingen defeated San Benito in the Battle Royal last night, 17-0. La Feria defeated La Grulla, 51-34. Head Cal Chelsea blanking PSG Memorial, 63-0. Harlingen South remains undefeated, improves to 7-0, defeating Don North 49-7. Brownsville Porter winning the Battle of the Southmost, as we just mentioned, 27-24. Roma defeats Valley View, 52-14. Sinton defeats Raymondville, 48-0. Sinton continue to take down Valley teams. Banquete defeats Santa Rosa 33-12. Odin defeats Monte Alto 53-0. Santa Gertrudis defeats Progreso. Port Isabel defeats Rio Hondo 27-24. And El Barrio Los Fresnos defeats Westago 44-21. Westago East defeats Palmview 48-12. And Edinburgh Vela wins off a forfeit over La Jolla Juarez Lincoln due to COVID concerns. Mercedes defeated PSG Southwest 63-0 on Thursday night. Now we saw Nicky Rowe against Brownsville Veterans, in which Brownsville Veterans winning that one 21-19. So what's on tap next week from Sam Stadium? We continue with Week 9 of Valley High School football on Real Sports Live. I'll be on the call for multiple games. Thursday night here, we're going to have Westago East Wildcats come into town to take on the Lopez Lobos in a 16-5A matchup. Then Rivera hosts a home game on Friday night. The homecoming game for them, it's going to be taking on the Harlingen Southhawks. So they welcome Xander Cáceres and the undefeated 7-0 Harlingen Southhawks. So what can we expect more in this ball game so far? Expect more of a defensive miscue here, but now Hanna found the groove. And I expect them to find a bit more of the groove here, but Rivera is going to have to capitalize here. We've seen Rivera make some adjustments. We saw him make some slight adjustments here in the second quarter, getting multiple stops here, looking to try to revert to that. As Beth Leal here trying to avoid back-to-back losses on a Saturday night. 19:33 left to play here till we go to the half here. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live's coverage of Saturday Night Football from Sam's Memorial Stadium. Brownsville Hanna leads Brownsville 15-0. Be back after this.
Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Eddie Rivera and you're watching Real Sports Live. We are La Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Eddie Rivera and you're watching Real Sports Live. We are La Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Eddie Rivera, and you're watching Real Sports Live. We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Eddie Rivera, and you're watching Real Sports Live. We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology.
Back to Real Sports Live here. Start of the third quarter coming to you from Sam's Memorial Stadium here. Brownsville, Hanna leading Brownsville Rivera 15-0. Rivera won the toss here, so they'll be... And they deferred, so they'll be returning the ball here to kick off the third quarter. Hanna will be kicking things off. I'd like to remind you here to thank you for tuning in to Saturday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's the ITV. Ruben Rodriguez on the call of this game on Real Sports Live. We have Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. So once again, Rivera deferred to receiving the third quarter. Will be kicking things off right now. Christian Garcia here set to kick this one away. Christopher Escalante will be kicking over and underway here. Going to be returned at about 11-yard line. On the return now here, trying to cut his way through his Flores. Going to get brought down finally now at about the 26-yard line. So that's where Rivera will set up shop. Mainly defensive battle all game long here, but Hanna finding their way through. And now carving their way here. I'd like to welcome you here now once again to the third quarter. 11:55 left to play in the third. Where the offense takes over here. They'll be setting up shop at the 26-yard line. We are looking to find the groove here, being held scoreless in the first half. 1st and 10 here from the 26-yard line. 3 receivers here lined up. To the right, one to the left. Rocha, handoff here to Reyes. Flags are going to fly. Still trying to carve his way through, going to be brought down. As a flag here is going to fly. They're going to be brought down here now. The flag here going against Brownsville. Hanna are going to revert him back 5 yards. They're going to spot him down here now at the 31-yard line. Brings up 1st and 5. First and 5 here. Rocha on the shotgun. Reyes in the backfield. 2 receivers lined up to the right, 1 to the left. Calling for the snap. QB draw by Rocha. Rocha going to break away. Going to get a good gain. Rocha still on the move. Going to get a good gain. Gets the first down and more. Brought down at the 43-yard line. So Ramsey Rocha on the Raider offense already getting off to a hot start. So 1st and 10 here now from the 43-yard line. Gotta wonder if Beto Leal here made some adjustments here after a very slow-paced offensive drive in the first half. But the defense got it done here too, not allowing a touchdown till past the first halfway mark of the second quarter. Handoff here to Reyes. There's nowhere to go. Going to be swallowed up here. Going to get just back to the line, possibly gaining a yard. So brings up a 1-yard gain here. Going to bring up 2nd down and 9 as Reyes gets 1 on the carry. Hanna's defense, you're still looking to go perfect so far in the game here, trying to avoid allowing a point here. 2nd down and 9 here. Ball at the 44-yard line. Rocha in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Reyes in the backfield alongside him. Going to pump fake screen fire. 1 pass completed off here to Parker. Parker's trying to break away. Finally gets brought down as Devin Parker on the reception here for Rivera. Good enough for a 1st down. That moves up the chains here. So now in Eagle territory, they're going to be set up here at the Hanna 44. As the Rocha and the Raider offense here continue to steamroll their way down the field slowly and steadily, pacing here on the sideline. Mark Guess on the sideline for Hanna here, trying to get the play call to his defense. 1st and 10, 2 receivers lined up to the right, 1 to the left. Reyes in the backfield. Rocha looking towards Leal here, trying to get the play call. Play clock at 8 seconds. They get it. QB draw by Rocha. Rocha trying to carve us either. Rocha with the burst speed. Rocha makes 2 defenders miss. Rocha turns on the Jets, trying to carve his way through. Finally gets brought down. You see Rocha getting a good gain. Another 1st down here for Rivera. Rocha making 1 defender miss. Ramsey Rocha also showing he's also why he's also very known as to be a mobile quarterback. A flag here going against Rivera. Take a look at the replay right there. Rocha making 1 defender miss right there and turns on the Jets. And manages to get brought down finally. But that flag does go against Rivera here, but it is offsetting calls. So it's 12 yards to be exact on the carry by Rocha. 1st and 10 here now from the Hanna 32. As the Raider offense already starting to carve their way down the field. 1st and 10 here now from the 32-yard line. Rocha on the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up to the right, 1 to the left. Going to get the handoff here to Reyes. Reyes breaks away with a burst of speed. Going to be brought down finally now at about the 24-yard line. Gets a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd down and 2 here now. So they're going to carve him good enough for a 1st down. Looks like he got a gain of 8. They're marking him, saying he did get for the 1st down. 1st and 10 here now from the 21-yard line. Rocha on the shotgun here, waiting the snap. Screen passing, 1 pass completed here now. Tuariaga gets brought down finally now at about the 18-yard line. 3-yard gain brings up 2nd down and 7. Ball now at the 18-yard line. 9:25 left to play here in the third. We do have a player down here. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolling.
Back to Real Sports Live. A gain of 3 here brings up 2nd down and 7. Ball now marked at the 18-yard line. You got out here quickly, taking full advantage of their first drive on the offense here in the third quarter. Roach on the shotgun, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Moving here, trying to get this one across. Play clock at 35 seconds, plenty of time to do so. Roach calling for the snap. Screen fire to Parker. Parker completes the pass here, trying to break away. Parker still on the move, going to be brought down finally now at about the 13-yard line. Good gain there, brings up 3rd down and 4 now. He's spotted down finally here at the 13-yard line. Trying to get this one across here, looking to renew the drive. Roach on the shotgun, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Rocha scrambling here, trying to cut his way through. Rocha breaks away, makes 2 defenders miss, and going to get in within the 5-yard line as he gets enough for the 1st down and more. Now 1st and goal for Rivera. Rivera starting to pick up the pace here on offense. Rocha with another QB draw. Both quarterbacks, Franco and Rocha, have been very mobile. Let's look at the replay right there. Rocha here just fake handoff to Reyes, goes down the opposite side for a QB draw. 1st and goal now here from the 3-yard line. Roach on the shotgun, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Trying to get the call across here. Hand off to Reyes, tries to bustle his way through. Going to be making it to the 2-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal now for Rivera. First time in the red zone here for Brownsville Rivera as they're slowly but surely making their way down the field. It's 2 yards in the Hanna defense between them and the end zone. Second and goal here. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Rocha on the shotgun. Reyes in the backfield. QB draw by Rocha. Going to try to carve his way through. Rocha finds the opening, and he's in. Touchdown, Rivera. 2-yard QB draw on 2nd and goal by Rocha, and that tacks on the first 6 of the ball game here for Rivera. As on the first drive of the second half, first drive of the third quarter, Raiders take advantage there. Take a look at the replay there. Rocha trying to scramble his way through, trying to find an opening here, and finally gets through. Now the attempt here for the PAT, Arnold Rodarte. Wait the snap here. That one's going to go up and split the uprights. And with 7:36 left to play in the third quarter on the first drive, the Raiders tack on 7 thanks to a 2-yard run to cap off a long drive by Ramsey Rocha. 7:36 left in the third. Brownsville Hanna now leading by 8, 15-7 over Rivera. You're watching Saturday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond. We are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences.
Back to Real Sports Live, 7:36 left to play here in the third quarter. As Raiders tack on their first 6 of the ball game here. 2-yard run. Already set to kick this one off. That one's going to find its way through a squib kick, traveling a lot of distance, going to roll out of bounds at about the 3-yard line. The flag is going to fly against Rivera off the kick. Trying to get the play call across here. So we're going to set up here now. Force down here now from the 30-yard line for Hanna. Get their first drive started here on the offense. Their last drive was in the second quarter, in which Franco found Ethan Benyon for a 33-yard pass. That one with 31 seconds left in the first half. So back to action here, Franco back on the snaps here in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up to the left. First and 10 from the 30. It's going to scramble here. QB draw by Villafranco, trying to carve his way through. Still trying to fight his way through. I'm going to be brought down here for a loss. Brings up second down here as he tried to get a good gain on that one. They rolled him, did getting for a gain. He's going to be spotting here. So he actually did get a gain of 5. Brings up second down and 5 here now. Ball on the 35-yard line. 2 receivers now lined up here to the right-hand side. Franco calling for the snap. Fake handoff here. QB draw by Franco with the wide open lane to take it. He's going to try to burn his way through. Going to get brought down and good enough for a first down. As Franco here and Rocha both continuing to improve on their mobility. He gets to here now to the 49-yard line, now in Hanna territory still. But nearing the 50-yard mark at the 49. First and 10 here now. 6:35 left to play. Franco in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up here to the left-hand side, calling for the snap. Screen fire one, pass completed to Vela. Vela with the opening. Vela going to break away. Vela going to get the first down and more, and finally gets brought down at about the 38-yard line. Pass completed here to Josh Vela. Take a look at the replay right there. Quick screen pass here to Vela, who gets the opening down the middle and tries to carve his way through and gets slowed down right there, but drags up for a few more yards. So first and 10 from the 38 in Raider territory. 2 receivers here now, going to be 3 lined up now to the left-hand side. Franco in the shotgun, going to call for it. Fake handoff. Franco with the QB draw. Franco finding the opening here, going to be dragged down. The flag is going to fly. A lot of tugging on Franco's jersey. Call going to go against the offense here. Franco trying to carve his way through, and he gets his jersey pulled on right there, but the flag does go against Hanna. 10 yards here. They're going to spot him down now at the 48-yard line. Brings up first and 20, so they get to replay first down. But a call here going against Hanna. Reverts a very long drive and long scramble by Villafranco. First and 20 here. Villafranco in the shotgun. 3 receivers now lined up to the right-hand side. Play clock at 17 seconds and counting. Going to call for the snap. Fake handoff. Going to fire one pass. Completed to Pena. Pena with the opening. Pena still trying to carve his way through. Going to get brought down at the 43-yard line. Gets a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 15 now for Hanna. Hanna, although set back by a call, they're still going to be pushing their way forward here, getting a gain of 5. 2nd and 15, ball at the 43, 5:05 left to play here in the third. Yeah, Franco now in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Moving, Benny on the jet sweep, fake handoff. Villafranco was looking to throw, now going to go with the QB draw. Makes 2 defenders miss. Villafranco still trying to fight his way through. He pushed back late here. Got brought down there. Did gain 2 yards on the carry, so that brings up 3rd down and 13. Ball now at the 41-yard line. The offense continues to carve their way through. Third and 13, ball at the 41. Villafranco in the shotgun. Gonna call for it. Low snap, gets it across. Gonna let this one fly downfield. That's gonna be incomplete here. Intended for Anthony Ambriz, just a bit overthrown. 4:06 left to play here in the third. Brings up 4th down and 13 here as the punting units come on board. Parker stepping now here to return for Rivera. So now it's going to be Mario Vega now who comes in. Vega back to return here. Ambriz back to punt this one off. Now Vega comes in for Parker, so Vega here to return this one. Returns it here now from the 13. Vega with the tight room here down the sideline. Multiple flags flying. As Mario Vega with the good reception here, but we saw 1, 2, 3 flags fly. All simultaneously, so something big happening there. The replay right there. On the return right there, you'll see the flags start to fly right about there. All the flags sky above. Vega here still trying to carve his way through and gets pushed out of bounds now. We wait to see what the call will be. This one goes against Rivera, an illegal block in the back off the return. So now they're going to be spotted back forward here. And you got to wonder here, Rivera looking to tack on 2 more. They do get the touchdown, and they do make it across here. They will probably, odds are, going to be going for the 2-point conversion to try to make it a tie ball game here. Down by 8 points, 15-7 here, 3:55 left to play in the third. They're reverted now here to the 5-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 5. 95 yards to try to take it to the end zone. Rocha on the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Reyes in the backfield, going to call for the snap here. Hand off to Reyes. Reyes going to be getting a gain about 2. Gets brought down about the 6-yard, actually gain of 1. Brought down at the 6-yard line. Brings it 2nd down and 9. Ball now at the 6 here in Raider territory. As Reyes got on the carry there. Gets 1 on the carry. Tried to cut his way through the pile, but quickly brought down. 2nd down and 9 here. Ball at the 6-yard line. Roach in the shotgun. 2 receivers now to the right, 1 to the left. Vice versa formation. Pass going to be completed here to Arteaga, trying to break away. And makes it here now to the 12-yard line. Getting a gain of 6, brings up 3rd down and 3. Pass completed to Adrian Arteaga. Defense chance here, rallying on the Hanna sideline. Press box is above the home side here on the east side at Sam Stadium. 3rd down and 3 now here from the 12-yard line. 2:50 left to play. Roach on the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up to the left, 1 to the right. Trying to get the play call across. They're going to get it. Screen fire. Pass completed. Trying to break away now. Still trying to get a good gain. Gets enough for the 1st down. Robert Flores on the reception. That moves up the chains here. They're going to spot him down now at the 17-yard line. Look at the replay right there. Quick fire pass to the left-hand side. Finds Robert Flores. Senior receiver here for the Raiders. 1st and 10 now from the 17. Roach on the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up to the right, 1 to the left. Fake handoff here. Rocha with the QB draw. Going to be swallowed up behind the line. The Hanna defense not fooled by it. It's a fake handoff here to Luis Reyes. He gets quickly suppressed behind the line. Brings up second down. You spot him down here now at the 14. Losing 3 to be exact. Brings up second down and 13 now here for Rivera. As Hanna looks to make it a big stop on defense. Rocha lining up once again here in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Reyes in the backfield. Play clock at 8 seconds. 1:40 left to play in the third. You're going to get the snap here. Going to let this one fly deep. Pass intended for Parker. And Vela with some good coverage on that one. Brings up third down and 13 now. Parker's looking to signal here for PI, but Josh Vela here getting some good defense on that one, preventing a pass. A lot of great coverage there by Vela. Brings up third down and 13 here. Is now Leal here trying to signal for the offense. Play clock at 16 seconds. Still plenty of time to try to get at the cross. Trying to figure out how to get across. It's Hanna's defense here rendering them. Trying to limit them down here to a 3-in-3 out now on this renewed drive. 2 receivers here lined up to the right, 1 to the left. Rocha scrambling here. Was looking to set up. Now he's going to scramble. Going to fire one on the move. Pass going to be completed here. Adrian Arriaga there on the reception. Good enough for the first down. Take a look at the replay. Rocha was looking to set back to fire right there, but the pressure comes in, forcing him to scramble. When he fires on the move, finds Arriaga right open at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 here now. So Rivera catches a break there with Rocha's quick thinking. Rocha and Villafranca had both having a heck of a day with very mobile plays. 1st and 10 here now from the 32 receivers lined up to the right, 1 to the left. Rocha in the shotgun alongside Reyes in the backfield. And we're going to have a flag fly there. We saw some movement there on the Hanna side. We also saw movement on the Rivera side. Looks like they're going to count this one potentially against Rivera. And the false start will go against Rivera. It's going to drop him back. 5 more yards will be situated here now at the 25-yard line. 1st and 15, 1:25 left to play in the third. 75 yards left here to take it to the end zone. Rocha on the shotgun, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Reyes in the backfield. Play clock at 18 seconds. They're going to get the snap across. They're going to get it. Fake handoff. Rocha with the nerve. QB draw. Rocha trying to carve his way through. Going to get brought down here. They're going to mark him down at about the 33-yard line. Gets 8 on the carry. Brings up 2nd down and 7. Ball now at the 33-yard line. As Rocha and the Raiders here still having a steady pace, playing a lot more aggressively on the offense than in the first quarter and in the second quarter. 2nd and 7. Rocha now scrambling to his left-hand side, setting the go deep. Pressure's going to come in. Now he's going to try to 4. He slips and gets brought down. Was looking to scramble to the left-hand side, then decides to change his mind, try to move to the right as the pressure comes in. But in the switch and the adjustment to the right-hand side, he slips and loses his footing. That brings up 3rd down and another loss here. Loss of 6 here brings up 3rd down and 14. As the Hanna defense already starting to force Rocha's hand. Rocha's been looking to drop back to fire. The Hanna defense forcing him to scramble to either side. Was looking to scramble once again to the left-hand side, but then he saw the pressure coming in, and on the switch to the right, he stumbles and loses his footing. He brings up 3rd down and 14 now here. Play clock at 2 seconds. The play clock is going to be ruled dead here, but also the time winds down to 1 second. Rivera's going to burn a timeout here. They're going to burn their first of the half here. They'll have 2 remaining. Hanna still has 3. Hanna leads by 8, 15-7. 1 second left in the third. Be back after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Edinburgh Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live. We are La Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at 1st and Jackson.
Back to Real Sports Live here. 3rd down and 14 now. 1 second left to play. The potential final play here before we end the drive. There's 1 second left on the quarter here. They're going to get the snap. Last play of the 3rd quarter. Rocha dropping back. Pressure coming in. And he's going to go on the move now. Going down the sideline. Gets a burst of speed. Wide room. Going to get the first down. Rocha still on his feet. Gets the first down and more. Now it's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter here. Where Hanna leading by 8, 15-7. Before we go, Ramsey Rocha right there was looking to go deep once again. But this Hanna defense continuing to force his hand. They force him to scramble here, and he finds the opening to the left-hand side, turns on the Jets, burns past 2 defenders, and makes 1 defender miss with the help of a block, and gets enough for the first down. So we're going to keep it here till we start the 4th quarter. 36 minutes of football complete now, the last 12 of the game, the last 12 of Week 8. Thank you once again for tuning in to Saturday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's the ITV. 1st and 10 here from the 46-yard line. That's his Hanna defense still trying to find an answer to this Rivera offense. This surge of offense led by Parker, Rocha, and Reyes. 1st and 10 here now from the 46. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Handoff here to Reyes. Reyes trying to carve his way through. Reyes gets a good burst of speed. Going to get rolled down here now at about the 45-yard line. So he does get a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1. Luis Reyes here powers his way through the middle and gets a good carry, about 9 yards on the run. 2nd and 1 here now from the 45, 11:35 left to play here. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Rocha on the shotgun here, calling for it. Hand off to Reyes. Reyes gets the first down, and more are going to be brought down now. They're going to set him down at the 40-yard line. Gets a carry of 5. Brings up 1st and 10 and a fresh set of downs here for Rivera as they continue to power their way through the field. The shades of their last defensive drive here, which took up nearly almost half of the 3rd quarter. But it paid off wonders as Rocha finished it, put the icing on the cake with a 2-yard run on 3rd and goal. 1st and 10 from the 40. Rocha on the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Reyes in the backfield. Big handoff. Rocha with the QB draw. Going to cut down to the left. Now decides to go to the middle. Going to be rolled down here at about the 35-yard line. Gets a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. As Rocha 5 on the QB draw. Hanna still trying to find an answer to this aggressive Raider defense. A completely different offense than we've seen from the first half. As the Rocha continues to powerhouse their way through. Second down and 5. Ball at the 35-yard line. 10:23 left to play in the 4th. Rocha screen fires one. That one incomplete. Just thrown a bit too early and ahead. Intended for Devin Parker. Junior wide receiver. Also is key first baseman for Rivera on the diamond in the spring for the baseball team. I'll be covering 32-6A baseball, so I'll be excited to hear that. 3rd down and 5 here now from the 35-yard line off an incomplete screen pass to Devin Parker. Rocha comes back from the sideline here, tried to get the play call from Beto Leal. Third down and 5. Rocha scrambles. You're going to fire one. Pass going to be broken up. That one intended for Robert Flores, so Hanna's defense comes up key. Denbenya there on the coverage there. Pass intended for Robert Flores. Goes up incomplete. Brings up 4th down and 5. Rocha here looking towards the offense. And Rocha is going to be sent back onto the field. So it looks like Coach Leal is going to try to give it another crack here and go for it on 4th down and 5. Last 4th down conversion went to no avail. That was early on in the 2nd quarter. 4th and 5 here. 10-16 left to play in the fourth. Ball on the 35. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Rocha screen fires, 1 pass completed here, and good enough for a first down. Adrian Arriaga on the reception. So the gamble pays off here for Leal and company as that one renews the drive here. Now spotted at the 27-yard line. 8-yard pass here from Rocha to Arriaga. Brings up 1st and 10 from the 27. 9:55 left to play in the fourth. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Ray is in the backfield. Rocha on the shotgun. Fake handoff here. Rocha with the QB draw. Rocha going to be swallowed up here behind the line. Gets a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd down and 11. Ball now at the 28-yard line in Hanna territory as Rivera looks to power their way through. Second down and 11 here. Ball now at the 28. 9:24 left to play in the fourth. Rocha here lined up in the shotgun. 3 receivers out and play. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Ray is in the backfield alongside him. Screen fire, 1 pump fake. Looks to go deep. Pass is going to be completed to Arriaga, who breaks away. Touchdown, Rivera. Pump fake for a screen pass. He looks and finds Adrian Arriaga deep here for a 28-yard pass, and what a great play here by the Raiders as they respond in the fourth quarter, now down by 2 as they look to go for a 2-point conversion. What a great play here by Rivera. Rocha firing his 2nd touchdown today here. Mumbles it here, going to fake the handoff here, trying to carve his way through, going to power his way through. Is he going to be in? Conversion goes to no avail here as Hanna stops him right at the 1-yard line. But nevertheless, we have a 2-point ball game now as Ramsey Rocha finds Adrian Arriaga here for a 28-yard pass. 9:10 left to play. The Raiders down by 2, 15-13. 9:10 left in the ball game. You're watching Saturday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
This game is brought to you in part.
Back action here. 9:10 left to play. Good kick. We're back underway here as Rocha finds Arriaga for a 28-yard pass. Back tax here on the return, trying to carve his way through. Still on the way. It's a good carry. That's Ethan Pena on the return. As Hanna here looks to respond now, leading by 2. As this Raider offense making their way down the field. Take a look at the replay there. Pena on the return. Tries to find his way through. Finds the opening. Breaks 1 tackle and finally goes down now. As they're going to spot him down here now at the 30. The 42-yard line. They're going to spot him down. Brings up 1st and 10 now. As the offense comes back on board, Villafranco having a heck of a day so far. It's had hope here by Ethan Pena, Chris Pena, and Anthony Ambricio have all helped out and made up the offense here for Hanna. 1st and 10 from the 43. QB draw here, trying to find his way, going down the right-hand side. Going to hurdle a defender and gets brought down here shy for a loss of 3. Second time Villafranco goes vertical and hurdles a defender. Start early on in the second quarter. Brings up a loss of 1, brings up 2nd down and 11. Three receivers lined up to the left-hand side. Hand up here now, trying to cut his way through. Going to go down, gets brought down, takes a hard hit. Uriel Stegul there on the carry. Gets a carry of 2, brings up 3rd down and 9. Ball now spotted at the 44-yard line. Take a look at the replay right there. Tried to find his way through and then makes one defender miss and takes a huge hit there at the 44. Third down and 9 here. Ball at the 44-yard line. Movement here. Villafranco drops back. Pressure going to come in. He's going to go on a QB draw. Going to be brought down for a sack, but does get gain on it. He was forced to go on the move here. Both defenses have forced the quarterback's hands. Now that makes it here is this gain right there of 2. Take a look at the replay right there. Was looking to fire, and that pressure quickly comes in. He unfolds, has to go on the offensive and move. Gets brought down here at the 45. That brings up 4th down and 8 here as Ambriz is back to punt. Vega back to return here for Rivera. Going to be a fake here. Ambriz trying to carve his way through. Ambriz still trying to fight. Still trying to fight down. He's going to get brought down here in a turnover on downs as the fake punt goes to no avail for Hanna. Quick shout out to Martin Molina. Thank you for tuning into the broadcast. As the fake punt goes no avail, style sit up. Rivera an excellent field position here at the 44-yard line. 6:55 left to play. Rocha on the Raider offense comes back on board. 3 receivers here lined up. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Ray is in the backfield. Handoff here to Reyes, tries to cut his way through. Going to get a good gain. Gain of 9 brings up 2nd down and 1 as Reyes continues the offensive attack here alongside Rocha. Second down and 1. Ball now at the 35-yard line. 2 receivers now lined up on the left, 1 on the right. Fake handoff here. Rocha trying to cut his way through. Be brought down here as the QB draw goes to no effect. That goes back here for a loss against Rivera as Hanna here looking to hold on to this 2-point lead, 15-13, but plenty of time. 6:08 left to play in the 4th. Martin Molina, we thank you once again for tuning into the broadcast alongside Jose Oliva. Juan Flores, thank you all for tuning into some Saturday Night Football. 3rd down and 2. Rocha on the shotgun. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Going to take the snap here. Hand off to Reyes, and he gets quickly brought down behind the line as his Hanna defense already beginning to erupt. Looking determined here. Now brings up 4th down and 2. That moves the chains back here now a bit. Brings it 4th down and 4. Ball now spotted off at the 38-yard line. Offense looks to stay on board. And Leal here looking to roll the dice one more time. 2 receivers now lined up to the right, 1 to the left. Rocha on the shotgun. Looking to go back-to-back on 4th down conversions. 4th and 4. Rocha dropping back. QB draw here. Going to try to cut his way through. And he's going to be swallowed up here in another turnover on downs. So Rocha here tries to find his way through. 1st down and 10 here now. From the 37-yard line is Hanna here showing signs of defensive prodigy here, and they brought him down. As Rocha tried to carve his way through, but quickly gets shut down. As his Hanna defense comes up big here, now holding their own on a 2-point lead, 15-13. QB draw here by Villafranco. Was trying to cut his way through, going to get brought down. Gets a gain of 3, 2nd down and 7 here as Villafranco tried to carve his way through the middle. Second down and 7, ball on the 40-yard line. Villafranco in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Trying to get the play call across. Play clock at 16 seconds. We got 4:27 left to play On 2nd down and 7. Pena on the move here. Hand off to Ethan Pena. Pena trying to carve his way through. Going to break away and going to be brought down. The flag's going to fly late. He's ruled down now at the 46-yard line. Ramsey Rocha here. Josh Villafranco had himself a heck of a ball game. Rocha with 2 touchdowns. Villafranco with 1. Rocha going vertical here. That flag here going against Rivera as Hanna moves up the chains. Now to be spotted down here now at the 39-yard line. Now in Raider territory here. 1st and 10 from the 39. 4:13 left to play. Villafranco in the shotgun. 3 receivers now lined up to the right-hand side. Uriel Steul here lined up in the backfield alongside Villafranco. Hand off here to Pena. Pena trying to cut his way through. Pena going down the left-hand side. Going to be brought down. The replay right there. Pena going down the left-hand side and tries to break his way through. He made it just back here to the line. Holding going against the offense. You're going to revert them back. Three receivers here now lined up to the right-hand side. 3:38 left to play here in the ball game. Franco in the shotgun formation. Going to call for the snap. Screen pass here completed to Pena. Pena going to be quickly brought down. Brings up 2nd down now here for Hanna. Timeout's going to be called here now. We're going to step away. 3:15 left to play. Rivera guns their 2nd timeout of the half. You're watching Real Sports Live.
And in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the concession stand. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to...
2nd down and 18 here now after Rivera burns the timeout. Ball on the 47. 3 receivers lined up to the right-hand side. Villafranco in the shotgun. Drops back into the pocket here. Pump fakes. Now scattering toward the middle. Going to scramble here and try to carve his way through. Going to get quickly brought down now at the 46-yard line. Rivera going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. 3:05 left to play here. Hanna leading Rivera by 2, 15-13. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Third down and 17 or 3:06 at the play. Rivera burning their third and final timeout of the second half. 3 receivers lined up to the right, 1 to the left here. Handoff here, fake handoff here. Yeah, Franco trying to murk his way through. I'll bring up fourth down now. Here's the punting unit starts to come on board now for Hanna. We're going to keep the offense on board here instead. Fourth down and 6 here now. Guest looking to roll the dice here. Pulled off a great conversion on fourth down early on. Look to repeat it here. 4th and 6, ball at the 35-yard line. Breeze in the motion. Flags are going to fly. Now they're signaling here for a timeout instead, so no flag flies. Disregard the flag here. Hanna's going to burn their first timeout here. They have 2 remaining. Rivera has burned all 3. Be back after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you?
Back here to Real Sports Live, 4th and 6. 2 receivers lined up to the left-hand side. Hanna just coming off a timeout. Yeah, Franco here in the shotgun. 2:17 left to play. Breeze in the motion here. Franco drops back, pass completed here. 2 on Breeze. Breeze breaks away. Gonna have a loose football here. Gonna be recovered by Vela. They're going to roll it here incomplete. Brings up turnover on downs as the pass looked to be complete here. 2 on Breeze. And didn't roll it here as he was bobbling, trying to hold on. Had control for a second. And Vela got on until they finally roll it down incomplete here. So 1st and 10 here now from the 35. 2:11 left to play. Rivera has burned all their timeouts, so have to conserve as much of the clock as possible. So we do have a player down. We'll step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Sky's the limit.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help.
2:11 here left in the 4th quarter. Crunch time here for Rivera. Situated now at the 35-yard line. Have 65 yards to take it to the end zone here. 2:11, no timeouts. Have to conserve as much of the time as possible. You're going to need a huge stop. Only down by 2. Rivera here looking to take this one and win. Try to get a late touchdown in with the win. 1st and 10 from the 35. Rocha dropping back. Pump fake's going to fire this one. It's going to be completed here. Flores, who breaks away, who stays on his feet and gets a good gain. Robert Flores with a great reception. And Rocha firing a bullet here now. Gets it through, and just like that, they get across. Take a look at the replay right there. Rocha was scrambling here. Sets his feet and finally fires one. Finds Flores, who gets tripped up and tries to stumble for a few extra yards. Rocha dropping back once again. Pass here going to be incomplete. That one intended for Adrian Arriaga. He just got a hand on that one. Brings up 2nd and 10 here now from the 35. Yard pass completed to Robert Flores here, but that's 2nd and 10 here. As the first play goes incomplete. And that one intended for Adrian Arriaga. Just got a hand on that one. 1:50 left to play here. 2 receivers lined up on the right, 3 to the left. Rocha now here in the shotgun. The defense chants echoing throughout Sam Stadium. Screen fire pass completed here. Trying to break away on the completion there was Alec Guzman, but he's quickly brought down. A flag is going to fly. There's some extracurriculars there. Saw something fly on the backfield. Looked like a flag. It's a 3rd down and 12 here now. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Rocha dropping back in a fire one. Pass can be overthrown here. Brings up 4th down and 12. Parker, the intended receiver on that one. As Hanna's defense quickly starting to pull out the stops. Now 4th down and 12. Lee Hall looking here towards Rocha, now looking to discuss it. Rocha stays on, but he has Rodarte brought out. Either a punt's going to go up here. They're going to go for a field goal instead here. It's going to be a 53-yard attempt here to take the potential lead. Kick is up and no good. Wide to the left. 53-yard attempt with no good here, and Hanna will survive it for the meantime by forcing a great defensive stop here. They let Arriaga get deep here now with the 30-yard pass. They forced the defense here now as they tried to go for the 53-yard field goal. It went no good. White to the left. It's a 1st and 10 here now from the 37. As time continuing to wind down here. 1:18 left on the clock. Looking to get into potential victory formation. What a ball game. Brownsville Hanna surviving this one. Have some slight contact there. Time continuing to wind down. 1 minute, 9 seconds here left in the 4th quarter. Brings up 2nd down now here. Ball at 35. 2nd and 12 to be exact. .48 seconds here left in the ball game as Hanna already assuming to get into victory formation. Time continuing to wind down. The final 36 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. One more kneel down ought to do it here. It's a great game here played by both sides. Rocha and the Raiders with a valiant effort here. But Hanna survives as Anthony Ambris got it started, and Villafranco here, our Real Sports Live player of the game. Found Ethan Pena for a 3-yard pass to steal it here. Has had a heck of a game here. Multiple conversions on the offense as Hanna goes on to win this one. The final 4 seconds to tick off here. 3, 2, 1. That is the ball game. Brownsville Hanna will improve to 3 and 4 overall, 2 and 2 in district play. Rivera will fall to 2 and 6 overall, 0 and 5 in district play. Next week, Brownsville Rivera will have a home game on Friday. They'll be taking on Harlingen South. The top of 32, 6A, 7-0 Hawks come to Sam Stadium next Friday night. Next Friday, Hanna will travel to Westago to take on the Panthers. As once again, to give you the stat line here, Ramsey Rocha with a 2-yard run that got the first touchdown of the ball game here. Anthony Ambris got it started off late in the 2nd quarter with a 61-yard return. Then with 32 seconds left to play in the first half, you have Franco here finds Pena for a 33-yard pass. You have Franco, our Real Sports Live player of the game. Then in the 3rd quarter, Rocha here goes for a 2-yard run to cap off a long drive, which is a drive that started off the 2nd half. Then in the 4th quarter, Rocha finds Arriaga for a 26-yard pass and try to go for the conversion, but the Hanna defense shuts them down in a defensive battle all night by either side here. So once again, Brownsville Rivera falls to 2 and 6 overall, 0 and 5 in district play, 2 and 4. 3 and 4 overall for Hanna, and 2 and 2 in district play. Once again, Rivera will host South next Friday night at Sam Stadium. Hanna will travel to Westago to take on the Panthers. Signing out for now for Kevin Naro, Joe Bowling, everyone on Real Sports Live. I'm Ruben Rodriguez saying so long and good.